Hi, so today I am reviewing the other movie I'm going to review is this movie called Interstellar. You probably heard about it. It came out in theaters. People were saying like how amazing it is, and so basically it's another movie. So basically it's just this family out in the West, and it's like in the future, probably like 2030 maybe, and like people have given up like space travel and like they don't think the moon landing was fake, like bankrupt the Soviets, and like it's like in like the world is like kind of like ending, and like everyone's like farmers pretty much, like 90% of the people, and they're all like because like the world is starving and there's like no food left and it's bad, and there's like dust storms and so basically this girl kind of has like a ghost in a room, and it knocks over. So there's like a dust storm, like a massive dust cloud just rolls in, and like her window's open, and he thought it was code from the ghost, so he read it, and he said it was binary, and it was like coordinates. So he drives out the coordinates, and he bumps into NASA, which like supposedly like doesn't exist because like people just like are like weird now, and they reveal to him. Do I want to spoil this? All right, maybe 10 seconds. There are spoilers ahead, so he finds out that like the world is gonna end, and they need. There was these missions called the Lazarus missions where they sent people out to like Saturn to like find a home, but like none of them were really good enough. And then they sent 3 people way deep in space, like interstellar space, and so basically what he has to do is he has to go on a mission, like leave his entire family, and go on a mission to like way out. And so basically they launch up and like they have to go into the hibernation thing until they get to Saturn, and they get into the wormhole like out by Saturn. And basically they travel to like another galaxy. It's like really cool. Like I watched this on my 90-inch data room. Like I have a 90-inch TV. It's so cool. And it with like sunshine. It was like the coolest movie scene ever. And so they enter another galaxy, like a deep, deep space. And so first they go to this planet. It's just all water. And so they have to find the wreckage of the Lazarus missions. And they find out it's all wreckage, and they're like seeing like if life could, like humans could live there. And off in the distance they see what they think is mountains. But there's just these colossal waves just coming in, and just they had to like die, and that's how one of the astronauts dies. And then they launch before the other wave hits, and like these waves were massive. They had to be like 800 feet, 700 feet. So they go to the next planet, and the problem was with that planet is so it was near this giant black hole called like something like gargantua, and every hour they're on that planet due to the strong gravity, 7 years of time runs off. So on Earth, like it's getting bad. Like his kids are getting old. So he has to go to another planet, and they go to this planet, and it's like this ice world, and they find this guy there, and he like lies about it, and like there's this big fight, and the main character like almost dies, and like some guy dies there, and so it's just those two, and like they're running out of resources. They find out they can't live there, so like again like they're really deep. Like it's been like 25 years because they had to stay on that planet because the engines got gassed with like the massive colossal wave that hit. And so then they go to the final planet. But the problem is it's on the edge of Gargantua. They don't have enough time, and so basically they gotta just decide what to do, like risk like never seeing their families again. But then he finds out that like he finds out that like they don't have enough resources, so he goes off in the Gargantua, the black hole, and I'm not even gonna tell you this plot twist. This was ridiculous. and he ends up back home, hasn't aged a day. He looks like 45, probably is like 45. He ends up back home, he's 124. And I'm not going to tell you where they settled or what happened, but so Interstellar, this was a phenomenal movie, best filmed movie. It was so good. It's a 10 out of 10. Maybe my favorite movie of all time. So that's my review on Interstellar. Have you seen it? Comment what you think below.